Secretary of Defense nominee Pete Hegseth sitting before the Senate Armed Services Committee for his confirmation hearing yesterday. Democrats attacking him on his policy stances, his qualifications, and mostly on his personal history. Watch.
And let me just say that the American people need a SecDef who's ready to lead on day one. You are not that person. Our adversaries watch closely during times of transition, and any sense that the Department of Defense that keeps us safe is being steered by someone who's wholly unprepared for the job puts America at risk.
You've denigrated active duty service members. We have hundreds of women who are currently in the infantry, lethal members of our military serving in the infantry, but you degrade them.
Someone who has never managed an organization more than 100 people is going to come in and manage this incredibly important organization and do it with a professionalism and has no experience that they can tell us that they have actually done that? I have real problems with that.
Senate Republicans defended Hegseth, including Iowa Senator Joni Ernst, who is now endorsing Hegseth for the position after previously questioning his qualifications. Joining me now is Alabama Senator Tommy Tuberville. He's a member of the Senate Armed Services, Agriculture, Veterans Affairs, and Health Committees. Senators, thank you so much for being here. You were in that hearing. You questioned Pete Hegseth on recruiting and DEI in the military. What is your takeaway? You think he'll get confirmed?
100%. I don't think there's any way anybody can vote against him, even some of the ones that said, oh, I've got doubts about this. And if they were truthful with themselves, Maria, the Democrats would vote for this guy because he's well qualified. He's young. We need somebody that's not a general, that's actually pretty much a drill sergeant that's going to be out there with the troops, understanding what they go through when they go to war. Hey, he's been to Afghanistan and Iraq twice, 2 Bronze Stars, and they tried to make fun of this guy. Sure, he had some problems in his past. Those are over with. His wife was with him. He had a lot of supporters there. There's no way anybody should vote against Pete Hegseth.
How long do you think the process takes? When would he get confirmed? Is that it, or are we going to have more hearings for Pete Hegseth?
No, that's all the hearings. We'll probably have a hearing without him and have a vote amongst all of us in committee. It'll be kicked out of committee. I would say probably Monday afternoon would be his vote for confirmation, and it looks pretty good.
Wow, that is terrific. And we've got all the other confirmation hearings that we're talking about today. Pam Bondi's hearing today at 9:30. But I got to get your take on what we're learning in terms of a potential hostage agreement. President Trump has said for months now, the hostages better be released before I take office or there will be hell to pay. Well, now suddenly Hamas reportedly agreeing to a draft ceasefire agreement with Israel. Negotiators working to hammer out the details today as they enter what they're calling the final stages. The draft states fighting will stop for 42 days, during which Hamas would release dozens of Israeli hostages in exchange for hundreds of Palestinian prisoners. IDF troops would pull back to the edges of Gaza, allowing displaced residents to return to and allow more aid to cross in. But there are hang-ups in this deal. Issues include the list of prisoners set for release, how movement would happen in Gaza while under the ceasefire. No public endorsement from either side has happened yet, Senator. And I'm wondering if we know how many of these hostages are actually alive. Are we getting all the hostages back, or are many of them already dead? What can you tell us about this deal, Senator? What do you know?
Well, Donald Trump syndrome strikes again. Steve Witkoff, his envoy that has gone to Israel, obviously has done a good job. We really don't know who's dead, who's alive. We hope they're all alive. It's somewhere around 40. We're going to have to turn back 1,000 Hamas fighters back to Hamas. But anything we need to do to get them out. They've been over there way too long. We get them out, take care of them. I'm a little concerned about opening up the Philadelphia quarter between Egypt and Gaza because that's where their replacements come in. But a ceasefire would be good. We get President Trump in and let's go.
But I mean, how many of these? It reads 33 hostages. Weren't there more than 90 hostages? So do we know how many of these hostages are still alive?
Yeah, we really don't. We've had hearings, classified hearings. We really don't know. Hopefully, President Trump and Steve Witkoff know this, and they're working with that. Obviously, Blinken and Sullivan and Biden, they're not even concerned now. They're pretty much gone. But we'll get this done. I just hope they're all alive, and as many as we possibly can get out.
Of course, but I mean, to hear these actors, bad actors like Hamas, actually buckling because of President Trump's threats. I mean, look, Joe Biden says he was working on this hostage release program as well. But, I mean, it's awfully coincidental that it's happening exactly in the timing that Trump demanded. Senator, I know you've got breaking news for us this morning. You'll soon reintroduce legislation to repeal the Corporate Transparency Act. It requires individuals with ownership interest in an LLC to disclose personal data to the Treasury or face jail time or a $10,000 fine. The Repealing Big Brother Overreach Act is aiming at protecting small business owners. Ohio Congressman Warren Davidson also reintroduced it on the House floor. You have more than 80 co-sponsors between both chambers. Why is this important? Tell us.
Well, more regulations. We don't need it. Our small business is the backbone of this country, Maria. And the problem is we already have a law that is called the Bank Secrecy Act that goes after money laundering and drug people. That's what this bill's for. So we're pretty much putting a bill on top of a bill. We don't need this. It is devastating to the small business owners. It gets all their data. All they try to do is get information from the IRS and make sure that they can do as much damage as they possibly can to small businesses.
All right, Senator, we'll be watching your work. Great conversation. We so appreciate your time, sir. Thank you.